What's up, all my fellow YouTubians and sports junkies? I'm Rob, host of S.O.B Sports Talk TV. And, you know, if you love the NFL, like and subscribe as much as I do. You know, I love the NFL, love football. And first, I got to shout out the Bears. Again, that's because I'm a Chicago Bears fan, so we always go and shout out the Bears. Now, we talk about all things sports here. So, if you followed me for Monday Night Football's picks, you would have hit on 2 out of 3 of the picks, you know. If it was a good day, you know.
I told you.
66% against the house. I think that's a winning percentage. Now, granted, I want to be 100% because we want to make as much money as we can, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm no guru with this, so like just follow me at your own risk.
Proceed with caution.
But week 4, it's looking up, So we're gonna try and stack that into week 5. All right. Now. So for my Monday Night Football picks, if you did trail me, you also will be looking at a nice little bankroll to stack into week 5 because we hit on the Broncos and Dolphins money line. Then we also hit on Breece Hall, then Devon A-Chain 40 yards rushing, as well as Garrett Wilson and Tyreek Hill 40 yards rushing. Now, wishing Tyreek Hill a speedy recovery because that was a nasty injury. I think I broke my leg on that game. Dislocated his whole knee. I think they say he tore like damn near every ligament in his knee too, so his season's done for. And if you have him in fantasy, I feel bad for you as well. But you know, season goes on, and you know it's just part of the NFL. You know what it stands for, not for long. So now we're going on to my 3 biggest takeaways from week 4. All right, now it's just across the league. 3 things I think are pretty significant as of a full month into the league currently. Now, number 1. John Harbaugh has overstayed his welcome in
I refused to believe it.
And look, I'm not a Baltimore Ravens fan, but I am in the DMV area, so like I know a lot of Ravens fans, got a lot of family who are Ravens fans too. And he's been with the team for what, at least 13 years, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta double check that, but I think it's 13 plus years, it feels like. No, damn, it's probably 17, almost 17. He's been with Joe Flacco too, shit. But he's had Lamar Jackson starting for, 6+ years now, and they haven't been able to even get to the Super Bowl. Have they even the AFC Championship game? Like, come on, what are we doing here?
This is simply unacceptable.
Y'all, yeah, you got a potential future Hall of Famer. He probably will be a Hall of Famer if he doesn't win a ring, if he continues at this pace, Lamar Jackson. He's the best rushing QB of all time. And the Ravens defense is the biggest red flag. Because
I don't trust them.
Because ever since they let their defensive coordinator, old defensive coordinator, and our head coach of Seattle, Mike McDonald go, they've been buns.
Hard-washed buns.
They've been letting up points endlessly. Now they're the league's worst defense, and not Grant. And I understand injuries are also a big part to play in that. Every team got injuries.
No excuses.
All right, my Bears got like four starters on defense that are injured. And we still are getting 3 turnovers in back-to-back games for the defense. Like, next man up, you got to make the play. Ravens have not been doing that, and it's sad to see because I like Lamar, right? But it also is tough for them when you got Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes. Really, Pat Mahomes in the AFC is what you got to go through. So it's just not looking good for them. I see John Harbaugh maybe having like another year, maybe 2 left, and they're gonna if nothing happens, this year is a bust maybe. We'll see how Lamar comes back. But if nothing happens this year, I think the following year might be his last year. He's gone. Now number 2, Puka Nacua is the best receiver in the league, no question. He's better than Justin Jefferson right now, better than Jamar Chase, better than every receiver I could think of. He's on pace for over 2,000 yards receiving, and that's never been done. So it's that simple. And he got a Hall of Fame quarterback thrown to him. So
that actually makes sense.
No one can stop him. I don't care who you put him up against. The man's 6'4", 6'5", diesel. He's going to get 100+ yards damn near every game this season. His pace is insane. Then number 3, kind of already talked about it, but I think Seattle has a potential to be a dark horse in the NFC for like the playoff contention, man. Not playoff contention, but just like playoff dark horse. You never know.
Did he really say that?
What?
Sam Darnold could just keep doing what he's doing right now, which is not fuck up the game too much. Now, granted, he's still going to be a pumpkin at times and just be a doofus and do something stupid. But Mike McDonald is the right head coach for Seattle. They got rid of Geno, and look, Geno through 4 weeks has 7 picks. 4 weeks, I mean, has 7 picks.
Wow, he is great at sucking.
And the Raiders paid him $40 million. Oh my God, I feel sorry for y'all Raiders fans. That's just, it's like I sometimes wonder if being a Bears fan truly is a curse, because I think like we're just ass too. But like then I look at like the Raiders and like the Panthers and like the Bengals, and it makes me feel not as bad because we all sharing like the same sorrow. So
We suck. We fucking suck, man.
yeah, but those are my 3 biggest takeaways. Now we're going to just try and jump into some early Thursday night picks I got going. So, again, trail at your own caution, but Monday Night Football, we were 2 for 3. We're going to try and get at least 2 for 3, if not 100% going next time. And, yeah, let's see what we got going.
Hello. I like money.
Now, if you made it this far, it's time to bankroll our winnings from Monday Night Football into Thursday night for the Rams and 49ers. And I think this is going to be a good game where I think we can win some more money. All right, so let's just get into it. So my number 1 parlay, this is probably the safest one. All right, now there's a 5-leg. All right, so this is a 5-leg, so just proceed to caution. You could take some legs out if you feel more comfortable doing that. But I got the Rams money line, all right? And I also got the total points for over 39.5. I got Matthew Stafford also throwing for 2 touchdowns and 200 yards, all right? And then Devontae Adams going for 40 yards rushing. All right, now those odds only come out, I placed it yesterday. Those odds only really come out to around 200 plus odds. Nothing too crazy, all right, but I feel pretty confident this will hit. Now, for my second parlay I got going, got a little riskier. It's 4 legs, all right? It's a little riskier play, though. So I got Kyron Williams going for 60 yards rushing. Got McCaffrey going for 40 yards rushing. Then I got Puka going for 80 yards receiving and a touchdown. So, we'll see. Hopefully Puka can stay white hot fire, and, we get another touchdown parlay going too. But for that parlay, it's looking at like plus 330 odds when I placed it on Bet360. So, and then finally, for my true sports degenerates like myself and my risk takers, right? We come to a 3-time anytime touchdown parlay. Or 3-leg, I should say 3-leg, not 3-time. But this one's strictly for Thursday night. So I got Puka Nacua, Christian McCaffrey, and Devontae Adams all going for a touchdown. And yeah, again, I'm not saying you got to place what I'm placing. This is just what I'm doing. I try to do for like the Monday night, Thursday night slates. I try and do 3 bets. I've learned from my mistakes. I'll put it that way in the past. And no more of those $5 10-leg shits. No, I was an idiot. Yep. So we learn, we grow, and we try to exceed. All right, always trying to outdo our expectation. And yeah, so that's what I got for y'all. And if you like those picks, let me know how you're trailing. And yeah, let me know which picks you guys got going too for Thursday night or even for this Sunday. See what we got lined up. All right. So I look forward to it. And I'm wishing everyone best of luck and stay blessed out there, y'all.